What's up, YouTube? Mike with Mike's Manga on here, back again, and it's finally May, so you know what that means. Time to go through all of my pickups for the month of April. Not as much to get through as I did last month. We still got a little bit to get through. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, so April was kind of a bit of a crazy month for me. I was sick for what feels like half of the month, so I really didn't get a chance to go out and kind of search for a lot of manga. I did some online orders, picked up some new releases, and I did take a trip down to the city in Kinokuniya Books and book off once early in the month. So I have a few things, not as much as I thought I was going to have, but I think I picked up some really cool stuff. So without further ado, let's see what we got. All right, starting off what I feel like was missing last month in our pickups video. We finally got the new Shaman King Omnibus. This is volumes 22, 23, 24. As you all know, I love these things. I burned through this in like a day and a half when I got it. The first day I got it. I was really excited to read it. I love Shaman King. It's definitely one of my favorite series. If not like my second or third, it's definitely top 5 for me. I'm really kind of sad when we're getting to the end of collecting these right now. There's about maybe like 3 or 4 of them left, I think. And like by the end of October, they'll all be out. So I really can't imagine a pickup video without these being featured. But we're coming to the end, so I guess we'll cherish it while we can. So there's the next Shaman King Omnibus. Really excited for the next one. All right, continuing on the new releases, we got the Death Note short stories. I just picked this up a couple days ago. Really, really cool. I love how there's a new like Death Note thing out like this year, because like I feel like I haven't been able to add anything to Death Note since it's been done for so long. So it was really cool to finally get this. I actually just finished reading this the other day. It's really, really good. I like the short stories. Well, it's really cool, I guess, for me seeing kind of like the characters where we left them off like years later, like what they're doing, what they're still doing. Aizawa has like a mustache, little like goatee beard thing going on. I thought that was really cool. Matsuda does the same, but really like this. I like how like much detail they put into it. It's a little bit bigger size than a regular Shonen Jump book. It's kind of like a Death Note, like in cursive here, like in the book itself. It's really, really cool overall. I highly recommend picking this up, especially if you're really into Death Note. Definitely a cool piece to have in the collection. And now, once again, I guess my Death Note set's complete. I can't, minus the light novels, I guess, but maybe we'll get there one day. So that's Death Note short stories. Really, really like this one. Really happy to add it. All right, the next new release we picked up, I picked up Sakamoto Days Volume 1. I saw this everywhere, like online, on TikTok, on other videos. So I was like, yeah, I might as well just join on the hype and buy it too. I haven't read it yet because it's only one volume. I like to wait like at least till like 2 or 3 volumes come in before I start reading the series, see if I like it or not. But for right now, I'll have it. Everyone hypes about it really much, so hopefully it's as good as everybody says it is, and we'll see what it's like when I get more volumes. That's Sakamoto Days. And then, of course, the big new release for this month, as expected for me, Volume 99 of One Piece. So I already read this in the Shonen Jump app. I'm definitely going to read through it again, kind of like just to like relive this epic battle that's been going on for like ever now. So here's 99. We're 1 volume away from 100. That'll be out in August, I believe. I have the Japanese version of it, but here's 199 of One Piece. I can't imagine me not buying these. So Wano Part 10. We're still in Wano. We're going to be in there for a while, but here's 99 of One Piece. Loving One Piece. And on the topic of One Piece, I picked up a bunch more One Piece singles. Starting with volume 59, the Japanese version, this was like $3. This is also a very important issue because, spoilers, something really big happens here, if you can tell by the cover. So I thought it'd be really cool to own this volume in the original like Japanese print. So I picked up that volume 59 of One Piece. Also picked up more singles. If you don't remember, last month I got rid of all of my omnibuses to try to get the single volumes of One Piece, and I'm almost there. I'm missing like 3 or 4 of them, but this month I was able to find volume 52, volume 53. What I forgot to show last month was volume 54, and I also picked up volume 93, which is really cool because this is kind of being printed right now, so this is kind of a little bit, not harder to find, but it's a little bit harder to find in the moment. So I found this at a used bookstore. I was really happy about that. So with all of these now, I'm actually only like 5 volumes away. I need 13, 14, 15, 91, 92, and then 61, 62, 63. So I'm about like 8 volumes away, which is really, really cool. I cannot wait for the day I have a full One Piece collection of all the single volumes. I'm really excited for that day to come. So, and one more One Piece thing. I also picked up this that was also at the used bookstore. This is Ace's Story Part 1. This is the light novel. I haven't read this yet. I don't know if I'm going to read this. I'll probably flip through it at some point. I never thought I'd pick this up, but it was like $6, so I said, okay, why not? I guess I'll get it. So really cool to own this, the light novel One Piece. I don't really read a lot of light novels, but yeah, why not? Good for the collection. Good for Ace. We love Ace here. All right, keep going here. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff here. Here's Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World Volume 4. As you know, I'm trying to get through all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Single volumes, and I'm almost there. I need a little bit more Millennium World and Volume 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! R, but we'll get to that one. I actually bought this one at the used bookstore sealed. I opened it because I wanted to actually read it, but inside the card that it comes with is still, like, in the thing. So I'm really excited. I'm leaving it in there for now. It's actually a really good card. It's called Judgment of the Pharaoh. I think it's like a $20 card. It's actually worth a little bit of money, but I'm going to leave it like that for right now until I want to take it out and like see what it's all about. So here's volume 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World. Almost done. I need volume 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and then we have like the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Set, and then R5, which we'll never come across probably, but one day. I have a hope. We also got Yu-Gi-Oh! R Volume 3. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Mike, didn't you get that last month? And I did, except this version is sealed. I didn't open this one up. It's a sealed copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! R Volume 3. The card's still inside, and it's Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, which is like a huge card that was really meta heavy when I was playing like competitively. So I think that's why more so I bought this. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep it sealed until I really want to open it. But now I got 2 copies of Yu-Gi-Oh! R Volume 3. Go figure with that one. So also picked that up. Figured I'd show that off too. Right, we got Haikyuu Volume 35. Almost done with Haikyuu. I actually went on a Haikyuu binge a couple weeks ago. I read from where I left off on 26 all the way up to this volume. I'm waiting right now to get the rest of them. I need 3 more volumes, 36, 38, and 40. And then I'll have Haikyuu complete, and then I'll probably just burn through the rest of it right now. Really, really good. I think I've said that a million times how much I love Haikyuu. It gets me so hyped. Like, I love this team as if they were like a real sports team, and it scares me sometimes that that's the fact. But God, I love Haikyuu. Here's 35. Almost there to completing it. And that's one of the first series I started. So kind of completing that will kind of put like a end to like my first run of manga, I guess, of what I wanted to collect. Because this is the last series I didn't complete yet. So it's kind of bittersweet, but 3 more volumes of Haikyuu. I'm kind of cherishing it as I can. All right, picked up Bleach Volume 17 over here. This one's a little sun-faded, but whatever. So, yeah, I told myself I was going to go up to Volume 20. That's the end of the Soul Society with Bleach. And right now I need 1 more volume. After lucking into, like, the first, like, almost 20 volumes, I just need a few more. I just need Volume 19 right now. So, maybe one day I'll read it. And then I don't know if I'll just go for the box sets after that or continue to kind of go for the singles here. Because, honestly, it's a lot more fun going for the singles like this. Because it's not Mike's box set hunt. It's Mike's manga hunt. So yeah, but here's Volume 17 of Bleach again. Pretty good. I'll get to it one day. All right, I'm going to be short on this one. This is Komi Can't Communicate Volume 9. All I'm going to say with this volume is that expect a lot more of this in the future. I don't know when that's going to be, but I expect a lot more of it in the future. A little tease, I guess. This is Komi Can't Communicate Volume 9. Right, picked up One Punch Man Volume 5. So right now I have 1 through 6, I'm sorry, finally, because this was taking forever to get back in stock. And then I have Volume 8. So I need 1 more volume to finish. I think that's the first season of One Punch Man. So really excited about that. That's probably when I'll finally start reading it. I have a few more things I want to get through before I get to here. But I'm really excited to finally try to start One Punch Man. I always hear really good things about it. I hear it's really funny. I hear the second season isn't as good. But I'm still going to give it a shot. My friend kind of convinced me to give it a shot. So really excited for that. Here's One Punch Man Volume 5. Excited to finally add that. Picked up 20th Century Boys Volume 2. I'm going to collect these really slowly. There's a store around me every month that does like a buy one, get one half off of manga every month. Newberry Comics, if anyone's familiar with that store. So I think I'm going to pick these up kind of when I go there. I think it's just the cheapest way to get them. It'd be $30 for 2 volumes, which is pretty good. So for right now, though, here's 20th Century Boys number 2. There's 11 of these, I think, or 12. 11 or 12. This is a series I really want to read. I know the author's like insane with all of his works, like Monster and Pluto and this. So I'm really excited to try to read this. Definitely, I've kind of been sticking to a lot of shonen, a lot of slice of life, and sports lately. So it'd be really cool to kind of read like a sign-in for once, see if I really like it, see what the hype's all about. And I also hear really good things about this, so I'm really excited to give this a shot. So there's 20th Century Boys Volume 2. Things are gonna fall over here. We're almost there though. Picked up Doro Hedoro Volume 1. I got this actually in the buy one get one half off manga sale. I like to collect Volume 1s of like popular series, because if one day I'm bored and I read it and I like it, I'll go get the rest of it. I actually bought this for one particular reason. Another store that I usually go to has like a bunch of 50% off manga. They're a card shop, and they had a few volumes of this. So I was like, if I really like this, I'll just go get those, and then I'll have a head start in the collection. It was the same thing with D. Grandman last month. Never went back because I didn't get a chance to go back. So hopefully they're still there when I get to go back. But that's kind of why I bought this, because I knew I can get other volumes pretty cheap. But here's Dora Volume 1. Again, I hear nothing but good things about this, so excited to add this to the collection. And then one I'm finally really excited to add is Volume 1 of Dead Demons DDD Destruction. That's a mouthful to say. But the author here, Ini Asano, I love him. Goodnight Poon Poon is definitely one of my top 3 mangas of all time. That thing broke me for like a week. Solanin is also very, very good. So I wanted to read kind of more of his works. And I know this is kind of like his like long-ish running series. I think it's like 12 volumes right now. So I really wanted to give this a shot, but Volume 1 was never, ever in stock. And this is another series I'm going to take advantage of that, like buy one, get one half off sale and just get them through that. But for right now, I got Volume 1. Definitely excited to add this to the collection, and I'm ready to read it. So that's Dead Demons DDD Destruction. Just wanted to say it one more time because it's a lot of fun. All right, wrap it up at the end here. Let me get all these books. And if you remember last month, I really started to go through like my Naruto collection. I was playing a lot of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, which got me into a Naruto kick. So I picked up a lot more volumes for that series. Again, I could just get a box set, but that's not the point of a manga hunt. So instead I got all these volumes here. Here's volume number 15, which means I'm like 3 volumes away from finishing the original Naruto run. Actually, no, I'm 5. But 2 of them might be coming in the next month. So we'll see that. Here's volume 15 of Naruto. This is the end of the the invasion arc with Gaara. So that's really cool. Volume 15. And then for Shippuden, we got volume 31. Got volume 32. We got volume 34. We got volume 35, which is actually sun faded here. Actually, I'm going to stop for 1 second. This is actually really funny. I recorded a video of me, like this came in like all stickered up, like former library, everything. And I recorded a video of me actually cleaning it, and it like cut halfway through. It was one of the videos I had to scrap, unfortunately. So we'll do it again another day though, but I did have a kind of video how I cleaned this manga up, but it got lost in translation. So this is volume 35. This is volume 36. Volume 37, so I got almost all the 30. This one's also sun faded, unfortunately, but I guess that's kind of like the risk you take. I'm convinced that almost every other volume of Naruto is sun faded. So we also got volume 49, which also has the border sticker still on it. I thought that was really cool. I used to shop there all the time when I was a kid to get manga. And picked up volume 50, which also has a ripped border sticker on the back of it. I'm gonna leave that there. I think it's really cool. So those are Naruto vibes I have. Again, slowly chipping away at that. I've been doing a lot of online, like, used book shopping for those. Plus, whatever I can find at some used bookstores. So that's all my pickups for the month. Again, like, not as much as it was last month, but I still a decent amount. I'll tell you right now, this month is going to be crazy with manga. I got a big package coming in the mail from Right Stuff. We'll be seeing that probably in a separate video when it shows up. I have stuff coming in the mail even today to add to this collection. And at the end of the month, we're probably going to get the new releases of Chainsaw Man, which is the last volume, Jujutsu Kaisen, which is the end of the Shibuya incident. So a lot of big things coming for the month of May. I'm really excited for it. So again, thank you all for watching. Check that video out, come at the end of this month, and I will see you all on the next occasion.